Welcome back to Futbol Mundial, where today I am joined by the kindest man on Football Daily. It's James Wayne, here by popular demand.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. Today we have underdogs in India, a fantastic English manager, yes they do exist, and a conspiracy in Spain. Ooh, spicy.
We begin in Germany, where controversy has marred the Chinese under-20 national team's tour of the country.
Yes, there was much excitement earlier this year when it was revealed that the country's youth side could join the German fourth tier this season to help develop its talent. But the move was downgraded to a tour of friendlies and last week was called off altogether after a team's match in Mainz.
Yes, China lost the game 3-0, but it wasn't the team's poor performance which came under the spotlight. During the match, 6 spectators unfurled Tibetan flags to protest the Chinese government's annexation of the country.
Ooh, controversial. The flag is strictly banned in China, and as the game was being televised in the Middle Kingdom, it caused particular outrage. The match was held up for 25 minutes as the team refused to carry on playing.
Yes, and after the game, the head of the German FA, Reinhard Grindel, pointed out, when you play in Germany, you have to deal with the fact that anyone can express their opinion. Fair enough, I guess. While Chinese spokesperson Liu Kang, not the Mortal Kombat character, called for mutual respect as his government are opposed to separatists, anti-China or terrorist activities.
All sounds a little bit overblown,
Indeed.
Michael. Either way, the tour, which was supposed to run until May 2018, has been suspended after just one game. And manager Sun Ji-hai, who made 130 appearances for my beloved city, don't you know, was unsurprisingly disappointed at the whole ordeal. What a shame. Sticking with China now, as transfer rumours are already starting to circulate ahead of the 2018 Super League season.
They are indeed, and former AC Milan maestro Kaká, who was expected to retire after leaving Orlando City just last month, has been linked with a move to Guizhou Hengfen Zhejiang. Sorry about the terrible pronunciation there.
Glad you said that, not me. The Brazilian was originally tipped to return to Italy to take the director's role at the club where he made his name. But new reports suggest he's considering taking his retirement lap of honour to China.
If the move does go through, he would be linking up with former Atleti coach Gregorio Manzano and stars such as Nikica Jelavic and Mario Suarez. So that's pretty exciting. But what do you reckon? Should he go back to Milan or go to China? Let us know down below. Over to Spain, where reports have emerged of a match-fixing plot against Barcelona.
Ooh, no they haven't. But nevertheless, Blaugrana fans and players were incensed after their top-of-the-table clash with Valencia on the weekend, as a strike for Leo Messi was disallowed.
Despite what Joe Tomlinson might be saying, no, he isn't taking the piss. He is still adamant the whole ball didn't cross the line. It's pretty clear the goal should have stood, and it may well have put Barca on course to win those all-important 3 points.
Fans then took to Twitter to spark conspiracy theorists into life, referring back to the similar disallowed goal from last season's draw against Real Betis and Malaga's chalked off effort against Madrid on the weekend.
Yes, and Messi was also particularly upset as it means he is now on his longest run of not scoring in 7 years. Can you believe it? But manager Valverde was quick to calm the flames, pointing out that a goal of their own had been allowed against Malaga last month after clearly going out of play.
Fair enough. Our next story comes from Carl the Grape on Twitter, thank you very much, and we also think it's about time the man in question gets some well-deserved credit on these shores too. Guys, this is a great one.
Last time you're appearing on this show. Yes, that man is Graham Potter, who made a total of 8 Premier League appearances as a player, but has excelled as a manager of Swedish outfit Östersunds. Between 2011 and 2016, the former Stoke fullback, who is still just 42, led the side from the 4th tier to the Swedish top flight, and last season oversaw an impressive 5th place finish.
This term, the English coach has gone one better. First, he masterminded a victory over Galatasaray to get OFK into the Europa League through the qualifiers. Now, he's confirmed their place in the knockouts after a 2-0 win over Zorya Luhansk last week.
Yes, and this is no mean feat. Potter's side sit top of their group with a game to go, above Athletic Bilbao and Hertha Berlin. The manager has worked wonders in Sweden, bringing in non-league rejects and forming a team capable of battling in Europe.
But who have West Ham gone to ease their troubles? David Moyes. Who are Everton looking at? Sam Allardyce. And they moan about not giving British managers a chance.
Well, bloody disgrace.
Bloody disgrace.
Speaking of underdogs, let's head over to India now, where the new Super League season is underway and is already throwing up some surprises.
It has indeed, as Bengaluru, who only joined the league this year, are currently leading the way, being the only club to have won their first 2 games. But they've beaten some big boys too. beating Mumbai 2-0 on the opening day and putting Delhi Dynamos to bed 4-1 on the weekend.
Bengaluru's new signing Edu Garcia got the club's first goal against Mumbai and afterwards said he considered it a greater moment than scoring against Zinedine Zidane's Real Madrid Castilla. Looks like there might be something special happening at Albert Rocker's club.
Meanwhile, at champions Atletico de Calcutta, things couldn't be going much worse. The club are currently second from bottom with 1 point and on Sunday conceded 4 goals in a game for the first time in their history.
Wow, it's a big shock for ATK, who over the past 3 years have built a reputation for running a super tight defence. But perhaps it's not too surprising. They ended their partnership with Atletico Madrid in the summer, and hiring someone as inexperienced as Teddy Sheringham probably wasn't the best idea. But Super League fans, how do you think they will fare this season? Let us know down below.
Finally, we go back to Spain, where fans across the country have joined in support of Sevilla manager Eduardo Berizzo on the weekend.
Yes, that's because the Argentinian coach revealed last week that he had sadly been diagnosed with prostate cancer and is due to have surgery today.
Whether Toto returns to the dugout depends on his recovery, and words of support came from across the footballing world, including former teammate Mauricio Pochettino. Meanwhile, Barcelona have offered the services of their medical team to Berizzo. From
all of us at Football Daily, Eduardo, we wish you a speedy recovery.
All the best.
So that's all we have time for on Futbol Mundial for this week, but what did you think of the stories? Was there anything we missed out? Is there anything we should be covering next week? Let us know on the Twitter handles on screen right now. James, where should they head next?
You should go to FDFC this weekend, as McCubbin and myself have a little treat for you, a non-league vlog covering an English team with the longest unbeaten run in the country.
Ooh, exciting stuff. Definitely check that out. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.